Last week, Madam Chung and Yang Ying were back in the news again because Madam Chung has recently passed away and her house was sold at a whopping 13 million below asking price. You might remember this case. Madam Chung was a widowed and retired physiotherapist who had nearly 40 million worth of assets. She subsequently developed dementia in 2014. Yang Ying, a former Chinese tour guide, had previously befriended her, moved into her home, and eventually got himself appointed as her lasting power of attorney, LPA donee. Once he became her donee, he gained control of her personal welfare, property and affairs. That's when things went downhill. He transferred assets to himself, isolated her from her family, and almost cheated her of all her assets. He was eventually caught and jailed, but the damage was already done, both financially and emotionally. So why am I sharing this again? Because LPA matters, and who you appoint matters even more. Right now, the LPA application fee for Singaporeans is fully waived until 31st March 2026. After that, it will cost $70. But take note, only the LPA application fee is waived. You will still need to pay for LPA certification to certify that you have got mental capacity to do an LPA. And the cost of doing LPA certification will range from $30 to a few $100 depending on which professional you go to. So, if you and your spouse are around the same age and you don't have children or trusted relatives or friends who can act as your donee, consider appointing a professional donee. Someone like a trained social worker or registered nurse. This is where you can find the list of professional donees. These are people who have been vetted, are experienced, and familiar with managing vulnerable adults. Cases like Madam Chung's don't happen often, but when they do, the consequences are serious. A properly set up LPA is one of the best protections you can give yourself against abuse, exploitation, or losing control when you're no longer able to make decisions yourself. Our Will and Trust service comes with complimentary LPA advice. Send us a DM to arrange for a consultation.